Hi, we're Dudes in Space, back with another vidcast, and we're gonna get right into our first random topic.
Are we?
Yeah.
Alright, go.
Pleasant words. Pleasant words?
Pleasant. Like pleasant? That's pleasant. A pleasant word.
Pleasant is a pleasant word.
This is the opposite of last week's topic, unpleasant words.
Yeah, which sucked.
Why? Because it was
It
unpleasant?
was very unpleasant. But this week we're talking about pleasant words, or words that you find pleasing to the auditory stimulation hole.
So let's just start out and say that someone once said...
Hey, wait. Before we go into that, you could say these words are orally pleasing. A-U-R-A.
Orally?
But you're just
Orally.
saying that. Yeah, orally pleasing.
You keep saying
That's
orally.
not a pun.
It's orally. Yeah, that's a thing you could say.
You could say these words are both orally and orally pleasing.
Yeah.
Or orally?
Ah, no, that's a pun. Okay, so someone once said, I don't know who it was,
It was me.
I probably said it.
that cellar door is the most pleasing sounding
Cellar door.
group of words, I guess, in the English language.
Phil, could you please close the cellar door?
Cellar door.
Is it
It's
because
not
we're saying
bad.
it like cellar door?
What about salad dressing?
I don't know. There's a few too many S sounds in there.
And
Salad dressing.
I don't like the sing at the end of it.
Dress your salad.
Door. Cellar
What
door.
about-
Door. What about that?
Door.
Soup.
Imagine that you have a
Fluffy.
Fluffy is
Fluffy.
nice. I like fluffy. Soft.
cloud
Hysteria.
of fluffy.
Hysteria?
I don't know.
I don't like
I think the
hysteria.
definition of hysteria kind of puts you in a little.
I don't like the is there.
Yeah,
Is
that's
there.
pretty rough.
I don't like it.
Okay, it's a pleasant.
Microphone.
Microphone is not bad.
Happy.
I don't like hard P's.
Oh, I've got one.
Can't
I've
just
got
say it without the P's.
I've got one.
Happy.
Are you ready? Listen.
Listen.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Listen.
Now imagine these words caressing your ear holes. Carpeted bonus room.
Bonus room is not bad.
The
Carpeted. Yeah, carpeted. I don't. Why are you touching me?
I was trying to get in your ear holes.
bonus room.
Bonus room is
Trying to
nice.
put my bonus room in your ear hole.
Auditory asphyxiation.
Whoa.
What?
Actually,
That's
does
something
that-
I'm into.
How does that happen?
asphyxiation is almost pleasing, but it's that excision in the middle.
See that part? Yeah, that's bad.
So what we're saying is that long
Soft
letters
S's are nice.
and
Hard T's aren't good.
Soft D's are
vowels.
nice.
A good pho sound. So like pho.
I don't like that.
Like if you buy pho.
Like I went to the Vietnamese restaurant
See,
and I had a delicious bowl of
Faux.
Pho.
Things that start with faux are better than pho.
I think pho is better than pho.
Yeah, definitely.
Pho.
Phonetic.
Homophone.
Yeah, ooh, that's a good word. Homophone.
Phone.
So, I think the first thing we're learning here
Phone.
is that many more words are pleasing than
They
unpleasant.
say-
Well,
The
actually,
word
because
Phillip.
we found, I think we went to extreme. When we said unpleasant words, we were thinking like, what words just like kind of gross you out or put you on edge, there's like, there are a lot of words that we've identified so far today that we don't like that we probably could have said are unpleasing. But now words that are pleasing are just kind of like pretty and flowy and fluffy and nice.
Flowy.
Fluffy.
The fluh sound is nice.
Also, it's all in how you say it because you could speak a lot more harshly.
Fluffy!
And,
It's still
and
not
ruin
terrible,
the word.
though.
Bonus room. It still sounded alright.
It's not terrible. So I don't know.
Helicopter.
Do you think the pleasantness of your words is something that is unconsciously subconsciously taken in conversation?
Yes.
Hmm.
Definitely.
Yes. sense.
Well,
Because things like dialect and cadence.
Definitely the way you say things can make a big difference.
well, that's the thing, though. Generally speaking, the way that you say them directly relates to their phonetic pronunciation.
So the way I see it is each word has a range on the pleasantness scale.
Sure.
Some are gonna, no matter how you say them, are gonna be unpleasant or more pleasant. Okay. But yeah, that makes sense. But all of them have a softer way to say them, I think.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but you got to remember that how you deliver and how you communicate is not necessarily language, spoken language. Like your tone and your breathiness and your facial expression, like those things kind of go into communicating feelings. So if you say something harshly and angrily, despite it being a pretty fluffy word, if it was in a different language, you may have a different connotation of how pleasant the word is. Like, I wish I could think of a good example of a negative word, like a hateful word, but spoken pleasantly, you might have a different, response to it.
Pick an offensive word and say it nicely to yourself right now.
It has to be in a different language, though. Like, you can't know the definition of the word.
What's the word? Schadenfreude.
What does it mean?
It's when you wish bad things upon people.
Y'all know the definition of it. I didn't know. It sounded nice.
German words in particular are usually pretty hard.
But I'm saying if you walk up to a non-English speaking person and you say, "I hope you have a good day," they're gonna think that you're hostile, and they're gonna hate those words. They're not gonna respond well. They're not gonna think those are pleasant words, right? But if you say, "I hope you have a great day,"
I hope you die in a fire.
But that's the thing, in general.
Oh, thanks!
When you're driving, I hope you crash, and I hope your head goes through the steering wheel.
In general, though, you don't say happy things in a bad tone.
I do it to the dog all the time. No, it's the opposite. I say mean things in a nice tone.
I really hate you.
And the dog just stays so happy. It's pretty fun.
You're going to die of nut cancer.
What?
My dog's a girl.
Oh, you're gonna die of ovarian cancer.
Huh?
Dogs can get ovarian cancer.
I guess so.
Fair enough.
So the last thing I would say.
Yeah, but I think we're talking about words, not necessarily
ovary.
Context of words.
Yeah. Ovary is a good word.
Ovary is a good word.
You brought up
fallopian tube.
What about our names? Travis, I would say, is more harsh.
It's a bold and harsh word.
Phillip is okay.
Joshua.
Got that p on the end.
I don't
Joshua.
Maybe if you did like a soft J.
Joshua.
You throw a Y in there.
Joshua. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's like a Spanish.
That's what I'm gonna start going.
But you could. I mean, if you make anything French, it sounds beautiful.
See, that's where I was headed. So you mentioned languages. And the mic is dipping down slowly. Hopefully you can still hear us.
I can do this. Hello? All right, I'm fixing the microphone right now.
You probably hear some...
This is me tightening up the bolt on the side. Here we go.
Here we go.
Repaired.
All right, so languages. There are some languages that are just more harsh or more pleasing just by their nature.
Absolutely.
Two that come to mind.
German is rough.
German and French.
French is pretty soft.
Or like Spanish.
Yeah.
I feel like is a little smoother than Spanish in other parts
Japanese of the world. Is a very interesting language.
Yeah,
because sometimes it
Asian
is
languages
nice to hear, and sometimes it's really unpleasant.
I think that it depends specifically on how it's spoken. Because if I think I'm listening to like one of those feel-good auditory stimulation tapes, and it's a Japanese language, it's a girl, and she's very happy
soft-spoken.
and soft
the
about
stuff
it.
that comes out of Japan is usually more soft-spoken.
Yeah, but whenever I hear two Japanese people just conversing regularly, it's very like there's not a lot of emotion in the tone of the language.
But apparently, it relies completely on tone, right? Isn't that the language that things, or is that Chinese or Mandarin? I'm not sure.
Don't mix up your Asian languages.
Well.
Hey, Nancy, there's something for you to look up and tell us in the comments below.
So, there are a lot of Asian languages, I think, most of them rely on the tone of the word.
Well, in general, like their written language is very subtle.
Yeah. But yeah,
what if you had a stroke and your penmanship is now etchy?
You can't write.
Why does grandma always write me the meanest letters?
All right, I think that was a very thorough discussion of the pleasantness of words.
Yeah, absolutely.
You ready?
Real fluffy.
Ready to move on to the next topic?
Let's
I'm
do
going
it.
to say everything very lightly now.
Let's do it.
We're gonna paint a happy little tree now.
Oh man, speaking of
Bob
pleasant
Ross's
words,
voice.
Bob Ross knows how to make words
I'll make
pleasant.
a couple fluffy clouds.
One
Don't
day
you
I'm
worry,
gonna
don't you worry for me.
I'll take my palette knife.
It's just a
and
happy accident.
stick
No,
it
the
into
best
side
part-
of your neck.
The best part is he takes his brush to get the thinner off of it, and he's like, let's just beat the devil out of this. And he like starts slapping it on the thing. He's like, tickly, tickly. I'm just going to beat the devil out of it. I love that guy. Next topic.
Daylight savings
Is terrible.
Well, we just experienced the flip.
We did.
The
The
fall flip.
worst flip.
We
No,
fell
this
back.
is the good one.
No.
This
Well,
is
you
when we're
get
gonna
an
get an
hour,
extra hour.
but time is worse after it.
Yeah, but then
You know, then your daylight's gone.
Then you're waking up in the dark.
You
You're
lost
going.
all your
You're getting
daylight.
home in the dark.
you're a
You
vampire
live in
now.
the dark.
What if you work in the dark?
So
I haven't seen the sunshine in
So
6 months.
I don't know about most people these days, but personally, I think I would rather work the first 3 hours of my day in the dark and have a couple hours after work
Yeah.
to enjoy a little light.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to even do it because
I mean, it was originally invented for farmers,
for
right?
farmers, but what? Like why?
So,
So
that
they
could
would
work
have
in the daylight.
more daylight
But
during their normal hours.
Why though?
Because they could be more productive.
But why
But it really
couldn't they just
doesn't
wake
change
up earlier?
anything.
Okay, because this decision, I assume, was made by not a manager of the farm, not by a worker of the farm, but by
Someone who can
the
make more money.
industrialist who said, how can I maximize the productivity? I know, I'll change time.
And I find it very interesting that Arizona's just like, nah,
No, they don't do it at all?
no,
That's amazing.
nah.
It's always sunshiny there.
Yeah, I
The
guess you're
sun
right.
is constantly beating down on you in Arizona.
But yeah, I think it's outdated. It needs to be
It's definitely
looked at
outdated.
again. I don't know why we still do it. So what would it be right now if we didn't change?
It would literally be
Nothing.
1 hour
It would be-
later.
But I mean, we would have light longer.
No. I mean, in the winter, the daylight
The day is still
gets
gonna be shorter.
Right, I know that. But I
Regardless.
mean, as far as the difference between the hour, is it bringing sundown an hour earlier?
Falling back is bringing sundown an hour earlier.
Yes.
Okay, so that's dumb.
It is.
It's already too short of a day.
It is true.
So why fudge with it? Why,
Yeah, so if
mess
we left
everybody's
it,
internal
yeah, we would
clock
at
up?
least get like a half an hour, an hour.
Well, and,
the
and
drive
it's a
home could
fluctuating
be in the
thing.
light.
Exactly.
The issue is whenever it hits, whenever we lose that hour,
Mm-hmm.
then it's the very worst of it. See, over the next few months, gradually it comes back into
Yeah.
place, but you notice it the most at the beginning.
Yeah, I think the summertime, the way it is in the summer, is how it should be all year.
I just think it's unnecessary. Yeah, I feel like it should be 1 o'clock all the time. Just
Yeah.
1 o'clock.
While we're at, let's just do away with time. Who needs time?
You don't need it. I mean, it is
Well, I see
literally...
that the sun is straight up there in the sky right now, so it must be time to go to work.
Well, in winter, it's never straight.
There's
to
a
the sky.
lot
It's
of
always
good
just
philosophy
over there somewhere.
There's a lot of good philosophy on what the meaning of time is, you know. And I don't know.
This is a
we
couch this
might
for
have
another
to
discussion.
throw this on the board there, but I mean, you know, everything
board
that we
there.
have, it was
There's a closet there.
the theoretical board over my shoulder.
Well,
Wait,
we'll
hold,
have
we've
to get
got
a
some
board back.
space. Phil, put it in here right now.
No,
Phil,
I'm way
The
too lazy
board.
for that.
Phil, the board. Hey, Phil, why don't you make a new graphic then instead of putting that board up? Good compromise?
Oh, man.
Time. What is time?
You
Let
know
me
what I
tell
need
you.
more time for?
So
To make that generator.
Daylight savings as a word, what is it saving?
Daylight?
But it's not. I guess it's saving.
See, I think
Just doesn't make any
the thing
sense.
is, it makes it to where time is further. It's like earlier, so like the sunrise starts earlier.
That makes your day
Because-
longer. You get more sunlight.
Right.
Because people would have been
Asleep.
would have been dark when people woke up,
Right.
right?
So you'd have less working
Yeah.
hours.
Okay. But that doesn't matter. You just work at a different hour.
That's what I'm saying.
The whole concept
That's what
is
I'm
flawed.
saying.
Even when they made it up, it's flawed.
Regardless.
How did they get the entire country on board with this terrible idea?
Okay, so what industries still require constant sunlight and only sunlight?
Farming.
Do they, though?
Well, I mean, no.
What?
Not
I still don't
really.
see how it ever helped anyone.
It does seem like it would have been easier to say, okay, if you're a farmer
Yeah,
and you
come
work
in
for
an
my
hour-
farm,
an
then
hour
during
later.
these
Here's
months,
our
your shift
schedule.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would have been way
Instead
easier
of,
than
hey,
changing all of time.
entire world, we're
Does-
going to change time.
I don't know. Do other countries practice
I personally do
daylight
not
savings?
I don't believe so, but not as... You know what?
Are
I
you
bet you
gonna?
Siri doesn't know.
I bet she doesn't either.
Do other countries observe daylight savings time?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you said.
I was very articulate and clear. Do other countries observe daylight savings time?
Let me check on that. Here's what I found.
Yeah, shut up.
Boy, she's the worst.
All right, it looks like daylight savings time by country. It is mostly us and Europe. So,
Okay.
yeah, a little bit of South America, a fraction of Australia and Africa, and a tiny bit of what looks like Middle Asia.
Oh yeah, Middle Age. That's like North China.
Yeah, North China. Middle Asia. North China.
Well,
China.
I think we're all in agreement that it sucks.
You know what? I think we should start a cause. I think we should start a hashtag. I think we should start a
Change.org.
riot. Dudes in
That's where
space.
everyone goes to get things fixed.
If the only thing we ever do is change how humanity views time, we're going to do it. I'm committed.
I'll sign your petition.
Let's go with hashtag DNS change time.
Hashtag change time.
Hashtag.
Does it have to have
No,
DNS
we've got
in
to
it?
put us in there or it doesn't count.
Hashtag DNS.
Fix the clock.
Hashtag
Save the night.
nay light savings. Yeah, it's
Hashtag
like no.
Daylight
nay.
savings
No,
sucks.
it didn't work, does it? There you go. That's a good one.
Yeah.
With an X.
All right. Yeah, with an X. Hashtag daylight savings sucks with an X. And
It's
we're
gonna
going to
be right
change the
here.
world.
I'll
We're gonna
do
change
that.
the
Oh,
world.
wow.
I'll do that graphic.
Are you sure
take
you
a
have
time
time?
code.
I will.
down.
I can.
Are you
I can
sure?
find the time to do that graphic.
Oh.
I can't make a board back there. but I
So
can
we
do that
apologize for whatever massive error was earlier in the video because Phil didn't have time to fix it.
Oh man. All right. Any other thoughts on
graphic.
daylight?
If only we didn't have daylight savings, I could have fixed the problem.
Whenever spring rolls around, you'll have that extra
Yeah, I'll
hour.
have that extra time to do it.
All right. I think that's it, guys.
Sure.
If you would like to submit a topic, you can always go to patreon.com and click the $5 submit a topic button. Tell us what you want to hear, and we'll put it on the list.
And give us a high five.
And that's patreon.com/dudesinSpace.
Yes, that's
We don't
true.
want you fumbling around on Patreon.
Just go everybody's Patreon. Just
Give them all $5.
go give Pootie Pie $5.
Hey, is this where I get the Dudes in Space topic?
Here's $5. Here's my topic.
All right, we'll see you in the future.
Bye. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. New videos come out on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Check out some of these sweet videos. Go to patreon.com/dudesinSpace if you'd like to give us your support.